Good evening, everybody. This is Caroline Christine. Okay, I have to talk about this because it's been bugging me, and this is the only way to get it off my chest so I can let it go, is to make this video. Yesterday, I'm in the supermarket, and I'm checking out at the stand. And and I'm not even noticing, because I'm talking to the checker, and I'm not noticing. And then I'm waiting for her to finish ringing up most of the stuff, so I can stick my card in. And something told me to turn around. I turned around because I smelled like this stale smoke. I turned around and this man literally is like about, I guess, 12 inches behind me, looking over my shoulder. And I turn around and I look at him. And this is before I stick my card in. And I look at him and he doesn't even back off. He just stays standing there. And so I just turned my back and then I covered my hand over, where you stick your credit card in or your debit card or whatever and punch the keys. Then I noticed either his younger brother or his son was sitting over on the other side of me, like on my right hand side of me at the end of the counter. It was the creepiest and the weirdest thing. So I had to cover my hand like this, like something like that over the keys. And I turned my back to this man. He did not back off because I could smell his smoke, because he smoked and he reeked of cigarette smoke. It was creepy. It was weird. And I don't know what he was up to, but I got like the weirdest, creepiest feeling. And then the creepiest thing is when I finally get to my car and it took me a while to unpack all the groceries, to put them in the car and everything. So I'm sitting in the car and, I'm like on my phone, checking on my phone. Then I notice the same two men walk up to the car parked next to me on my right-hand side. Now, something tells me this is not a coincidence. I don't know. It creeped me out. It's, and it's been bugging me ever since. It's like, were these men following me? Because it was the second supermarket that I had been to, because we're getting ready for my mom's big party tomorrow, and we're also getting ready for Father's Day, so I had a lot of shopping to do for both dinners and events and stuff like that. So first I went to Smart and Final, and then I went to another grocery store down the street because they didn't have everything I wanted. And even at Smart and Final, there was this black car that had tinted windows, and it was kind of blocking the back of my parking spot with the motor running, and it wouldn't move. The whole time I'm unloading the car. This car is behind my car and with the windows rolled up, and he would not move. It would not move. And I think there were two people in the car because when I got into the car and I turned my engine on, they still wouldn't move. So then I got out and I looked at them, and then they took off. And then then the person rolled the window down. So I think there was two people in that car. Okay, that creeped me out. That was creepy. And then once I got to the second store, which was like a little bit down the street, and this is right on San Pablo Avenue, and then at the corner of San Pablo Dam Road. It was like that whole little intersection, those two, their grocery stores are like right down the street from each other. So I don't know if this was just like a coincidence or if these guys were following me. I don't know. But it has been bugging me, and I'm trying to let it go. So this is why I'm doing this video. So that's my story. Have a good night, everybody.